is having a great day. You are with the Hostile Traveler, as I mentioned. Do me a favor. If you see this, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you are interested in travel around Southeast Asia, this is the channel for you. If you are a backpacker, this is the channel for you. If you are an expat, this is the channel for you. Got a great show for you. Each show will begin to be more interactive. This is what I do. I'm a filmmaker and an ESL teacher. Fancy that. Why am I in Thailand? The first conversation that we're going to have here on the Hostile Traveler Live is it's been 8 months of me living here in Southeast Asia as a, wait a minute, yes, chocolate black man, and talking about why I left the USA. So let's start with question 2 and work our way to question 1. Why did I leave the US? Well, me as an African American man in the middle of my life at a higher maturity level, I no longer want to participate in division. You know, the world is not so bad. These last 8 months here in Southeast Asia, I've learned a lot. I see the song is correct. I am everyday people. Everyday people. There's some good Thai people over here to my right. Guess what they're doing? They're playing Uno, listening to Chris Brown and other things. So that makes us unique and alike at the same time. So there's a lot of division in the U.S. What else is going on in the United States of America? I'm proud to be an American. At least I know. Trust me, I'm proud. But there's going to be a financial reset that is coming very, very soon. There's a fourth industrial revolution. It's really taking a flight here in Southeast Asia with QR codes and a lot of other things that go on. But most of all, I just want some peace of mind, a new opportunity, the opportunity to get to know myself, and opportunity to travel. Opportunity to travel. See, you may be used to a lot of travel videos where they show you Sukhumvit and all of the naughty things. Those channels blow up real fast, but they don't last. Here on the Hostile Traveler, I'm showing you how to stay and live in Southeast Asia for under $200 a month. I've done it. I've done it. I found a hostel here at Studio Z. It cost me $3 a night. It's nice, it's cool, it's clean, fast Wi-Fi, and the hosts are amazing. I meet a lot of people. I've met 2 young ladies from Germany. That's awesome. I met people from the Middle East. I have met people from the Czech Republic, Australia, England, Uganda, Egypt, here, there, everywhere. You meet a lot of people in these hostels. But mostly in America, it's a little divisive. It's a little divisive. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. Hell, I've not figured out how to date Thai women. Now, I do not mean the ones that, that's at the bar or the ones that ask you this question, massage, massage, massage. That's easy. Anyone can do that. But I mean, traditional women, there's a language barrier. I did take Thai language school, but I learned very quickly that one word, 5 tones, all mean something different, but I'm working on it. I am working on it. So let's backtrack just a bit. Why did I leave the USA only to visit and come back to Asia? Number 1, it's too divisive for me. Number 2, I have no kids. I have no wife. Hell, I don't even have a girlfriend. I can't remember the last date I've been on. Let me know in the chat box if you think I'm interested. Maybe we have a coffee. I don't know these things. I do know this. Peace of mind. I meet a lot of great people. So meeting new people means new opportunities, means learning new things, and it means the opportunity to finally get a damn date. That's neither here nor there. What has it been like these last 8 months in Southeast Asia? Well, me as an African American black man, excuse me for the tongue twister, I noticed that when I'm away from heavy tourist spots, a lot of the good people in Southeast Asia are not familiar with my type of person. Now, I think that all African Americans can agree we travel, but traveling to Eastern Europe, Eurasia, Asia is something that we don't do too often. Barely do we go to the continent of Africa, let alone the continent of Asia. So, therefore, there's a lot of stereotypes. I am proud to say that I knocked down those stereotypes. More often than not, people see me sitting here working every day in pretty good shape, but yet and still I don't get a date. I don't understand that. Probably because I'm always working. I teach online. As you can see, it takes me a while to do my graphics, to set up for this very show, editing. So the kind of lady that's interested in me, she's a artsy, busy type of a woman herself. That said, I have found a peace and a level of just relaxation that I've never experienced in the United States. Thailand treats me well. As I mentioned, sometimes I run into the person like, oh shit, that is a black man. What do I do? The same thing you do with everybody else. Sometimes I'm in a place like, damn, I am the only chocolate guy here. Look at all of you. I should be scared. I should be scared. I have been in Studio Z for the last 2 weeks. I've seen one other black guy. I am no threat. Trust me, I am no threat. If you're listening to the good people in the Southeast Asia, trust me, I am no threat. There is more of you than me. I should feel nervous. I don't. Because overwhelmingly, I am accepted very well. Accepted very well. People are interested in me. It's probably because I'm more of a hip hop fitness enthusiast slash nerd. I mean, hell, it blows black people's mind. Like, damn, he sits there and does his work all day. He goes to Buddhist temples, take walks. He's a little different. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. If you're watching and you're in the clouds, you are with the Hostel Traveler. I just so happen to be him, where I show you how to live on the low in Southeast Asia. And we have a new adventure coming up. My visa expires here on the 18th. So we're going to pull up a little short of that. Going to take you on another adventure. But the title of this show, the very first show here on the Hostel Traveler, is 8 months living in Southeast Asia as a black man. I am he, or why I left the United States. It's been awesome. I never thought that being the only black guy in the room would be so cool, but it is. It really is. And it's a great opportunity for me to knock down stereotypes. You know, you see a few tattoos. I'm in pretty good shape, but I'm not the rah club. I don't drink. I don't go out to nightclubs. So I knock down a lot of stereotypes, and that's a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. When I was in Cambia, as it should be pronunciated, they really love me. The Cambodians are pretty dark. There's some dark people here in Southeast Asia. And I swear some like, wow, my auntie is not as dark as you, and she's considered African American. That said, treated me well. The food is amazing. The opportunities as far as work visas, if you are in tech, teaching English, there are tons of opportunities. I had a great time in Phnom Penh and in Siem Reap. Great people. When I went to Laos, wow, Laos is awesome. Laos is a place where it is illegal for men to go over and get, you know what I'm saying, somebody rocking, knocking the boots, hunching, boom, boom. But it still goes on. That said, food is amazing. I enjoyed Vietnam. I have a good friend that's there. We had a great time. I stayed at Nani Backpacker Hostel. Amazing. Pool, amazing. Staff, amazing. Bar, amazing. The food there and around, amazing. Great times exploring the Buddhist temples there. Everywhere I go and there's temples, I'm always there. It's just something I'm drawn to, the peace, the serenity, and the artwork. It's a great time. So I went up to Siem Reap. Siem Reap is pretty cheap right now. You can stay in a hostel that is upscale, pool, air-conditioned rooms, clean showers, great staff for $2 buckaroonies a night. I may be headed there. What else is going on in Southeast Asia? Well, the Vietnamese people, I had a great time in Ho Chi Minh City. First, when I got there, I visited District 10. I pulled up quick. I seen some critters that were bigger than the cats. Went to District 1. It was awesome. Very, very awesome. I learned about the history. There's a lot of healing going on. Biden signed a big deal with Vietnam to give tech from Microsoft, NVIDIA, 747 jets from Boeing, and some artillery. So there's a lot of opportunities for Westerners, i.e., Americans, to do business in Vietnam. Great place. I really enjoyed every minute that I spent there. Every minute I spent there. So Southeast Asia is accepting to me, sometimes more so with certain opportunities than in my own country, the USA. So that's something for me to think about. Another reason why I left the USA is because this is going to be a global market. I'm retraining myself in many fields, learning a little bit about tech, but most of all, I'm learning about myself. Hey, do me a favor. If you are watching, if you're watching the replay, if you could smash the like button, go ahead and subscribe. This is a real travel channel where I show you things and I share my experiences. Like I went broke always down to my last 400 that was in my spending budget, not my get home and go back to distribution if I wanted to. I left Walmart distribution centers in Fontana, California making 70K. But it is all the division, the politics, the usury of people for agendas in the workplace, in our homes, in our schools. And as I mentioned, me being a single man, no wife, no kids, I'm thinking, okay, just go out and explore and kind of get ahead of the game as the world is changing. You know, if you want things to change around you, first you must change yourself. So that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I have done. And that's why I'm in Southeast Asia, reporting live from Studio Z here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, where they are treating me absolutely amazing. What else have I learned? I've learned that European women do not wear bras. I'm convinced. Ma'am, I'm sorry. You ladies do not wear bras. I've also learned being the only guy in a hostel room with pretty ladies, they pay me no attention and they run around in their undies. Are you all right? I'm just going to run around. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I wish it did, but it did not. It did not. It did not. Something tell me I may end up dating a white woman. There's a lot of white women here in Chiang Mai. You ladies understand me. I understand you. I don't know how this is going to work, but sooner or later, I'm pretty vulnerable. I'm going to end up dating someone. Hopefully, it be genuine because I am a busy guy and I have hostile traveling to do. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I am sharing with you, ladies and gentlemen, you travelers, you backpackers, you on gap year, and everybody in between. 8 months living in Southeast Asia as a black man, it has been wonderful. Why I left the USA, the country that I was born, raised, and loved, just to be free, to get away from division. It's okay to be white. It's okay to be Latino. It is okay to be Hispanic. Even if I have to fly under the radar as I do sometimes, because, and ladies and gentlemen, I am in Thailand. If you get a buffer, it will go away. I don't understand the internet here, but it just happens. That said, it is great. I was just having a great conversation from a young lady that's backpacking from Austria. Great. And we all feel so free to be able to talk to each other without judgment, without prejudice, without stereotypes. That's a great feeling. It's a great feeling for people to see me as me, even though you can clearly see I'm chocolate. I can clearly see you're Thai, Vietnamese, Laotian, right? I can tell that you're Cambodian, but to have that conversation as just people is refreshing, right? You see in your mind's eye, wow, this is what the world could really be like. Once again, greetings from Chiang Mai, Thailand. You're with the Hostel Traveler. I am he, where I live and travel the world, one hostel at a time. Currently, I'm in Studio Z in Chiang Mai, Thailand, having a great time, learning a lot about culture, and most of all about myself. Here's something else special about Southeast Asia and Asia. It's all about respect. People do not want to lose face, and a lot of yelling and bickering, it doesn't happen unless some fisticuffs is going to happen. Why else do I love Southeast Asia? It's nothing like being on the rooftop overlooking the city of Bangkok, 9 p.m., and not hear one horn blow. The respect level is so high in Thailand, they only blow the horn to alert you of danger. That is amazing. That is amazing. In Vietnam, they blow the horn just to blow the horn. That's another video. Cambodia. The Mekong River in Phnom Penh is breathtaking. I enjoyed going by the King's Palace. It's something about the kids in Southeast Asia, they dig me. It's something I can be walking by and the kids will look at me like, what's up, man? It's amazing. It's a great feeling. Great feeling. But as I mentioned, the greatest feeling is learning more about myself. Meeting people that's on this very channel that supported me, that encouraged me. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. Even a man that doesn't party or frequent your red light districts, money goes out. So therefore, you have to come up with a plan sooner or later for money to come back in and digging into that digital economy. If you're someone like I was, who was used to being in corporate management, right? I don't care if you're a plumber, electrician, back in the United States, in the United Kingdom, in South Africa, Australia, going to another country, you know, and money's going out, not coming in, you may get off budget a little bit. So something that affected me was the cost of visas. Okay, it's an hour flight away. The cost of a visa to get into Vietnam for 90 days, let's say $50, that's damn near a flight. What it would cost. So those are the little things that I did not think of. Also in Thailand, food costs for me cheap. But if you get tummy aches or sick, those prices are high. If you're someone with gut issues and maybe you need probiotics, $30 for a 30-day supply. Where other things are a lot cheaper. So it's like a learning experience that I embrace, that I'm grateful and thankful for. And I'm thankful for anybody that's watching my videos. My channel is growing. It could go faster if I was to conform or lower who I am as a man to show you a bunch of, local women in front of bars. There's more to these countries than that. It's more to that. There's too much more. Beautiful lakes, forests, temples, street food, people, ideas, If you're from the West, if you don't see enough sex, something is wrong with you anyway, or you're not watching TV, and I know you're watching TV. Listen, this will be a short stream, just a meet and greet. You are with the Hostel Traveler, where I'm traveling the world one hostel at a time. Currently at Studio Z in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Thank you very much for watching. If you're on the replay, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on this channel. I'm going to show you in depth around Southeast Asia, show you how I earn my living, continue to tell you why I expatriated away from the United States to work, live, and grow as a man. And every once in a while, I hit you with some fitness videos. You can't beat that. As I mentioned, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You have been with the Hostel Traveler, where I am traveling the world one hostel at a time. And that hostel may be in a country near you. Have a great, great night. And I'm going to see you tomorrow with a bigger and better show. See ya.